Welcome to Too Fond of Books. My name is Janelle, and this is going to be a March Mystery Madness tag video. But before I get into the tag, I want to show you the book that I found that fits the prompts from yesterday's video. And in yesterday's video, we were given the prompts of finding a book that had a male detective. A male detective? Now I can't remember if it was a male detective or a professional detective. Either way this works. Set in Central or South America. And so I'm going with the Death in Paradise series by Robert Thorogood. The detective in this is D.I. Richard Poole. He is both professional and male, so it counts for whichever one it was. I'm sorry, I forgot. And this is set on one of the islands in the Caribbean. And this is a great series. I really like this series. Death Knocks Twice is a locked room mystery, which is really good. Okay, so stay tuned to the end of the video when we will play another round of the M&M manuscript matchup game. Today's tag video is the March Mystery Madness Book Tag 3.0. This was created by Elizabeth from Lizzie Faye Loves Books, who is one of the creators of March Mystery Madness. So let's just get right into this tag. This tag is, the questions are based on the words March Mystery Madness. So, March. Pick a book that has green on the cover or the word green in the title. And I found both. This is Death at Gallows Green by Paige. It definitely has green on the cover everywhere, and it has green in the title. This is a Victorian mystery. It's the second in the series. The main character is Catherine Ardley. She is an American over in England, and the other main character is Sir Charles Sheridan. So there you go, green on the cover and green in the title. March 2. Pick a book with Irish elements or that features a leprechaun or other tiny character. So for this I'm going with Hive of Suspects by Sheila. This is an Irish village mystery. Now this one is really interesting. This was published in 1952. When sudden death strikes in this Irish town, local beekeepers suspect a poisonous hive. Awesome. Okay, mystery number 1. Recommend a mystery that you loved. For that, I'm going with Now You See Me by S.J. Bolton or Sharon Bolton. This is the first in her Lacey Flint series. It's a police procedural set in London. And this was good. It was scary. It was creepy. I liked the characters. What's the worst thing that could happen to you, Karen? This, thinks Karen, her eyes tightly closed. This is the worst thing that could happen to me. A savage murder on London streets, 120 years to the day since Jack the Ripper claimed his first victim. A crime with all the hallmarks of a copycat killer. Detective Constable Lacey Flint has never worked a murder case. Now she must outwit a brilliant psychopath whose infamous role model has never been found. Yeah, this was really good. I can recommend this series, and definitely the author, Sharon Bolton. She writes really good books. Okay, mystery number 2. Pick a book. Show a mystery that you are greatly anticipating. Now, I wasn't sure where to go with this because I don't really keep my eye on new releases. But just for fun, I went on Amazon and looked at kind of new releases. And I found this, and I was so excited I ordered it right away. And this is The Rose Code by Quinn. This is the same author who wrote The Alice Network and The Huntress. And I love her books. They are so good. And this one, I was so excited because it is set at Bletchley Park, which is so fascinating. So there are 2 timelines, 1940, and you meet 3 women who are working at Bletchley, and then 1947. And of course, events that happened during the war come to play again. And so yeah, I am super excited about The Rose Code by Quinn. Madness number 1, pick a book featuring a psychopath. For that, I went with The Alienist by Carr. This is a historical mystery set in New York, in 1896. I was right. It's set in New York in 1896. Step into another time and unforgettable terror. The year is 1896. The city is New York. The hunt is on for a baffling new kind of criminal, a serial killer. So this book definitely has a psychopath in it. And then number 6, sorry, Madness number 2. Pick a book that features a sporting event or recreational activity. And so I went with Wobble to Death by Peter Lovesey. This is the first in his Sergeant Cribb series that are set in Victorian times England. And the sporting event in this is interesting and historically accurate. It features a 6-day go-as-you-please contest, or wobble, which is competitive walking. It's also called pedestrianism. This was very popular in England and in the States in the 1880s. It's an ultra-long distance endurance race instituted by Sir John Astley in March 1878, and it became very popular on both sides of the Atlantic in the 1880s. A long-distance walking competition held over several days in which the athletes, pedestrians, frequently walked, ran, or limped 100 miles a day. In the go-as-you-please contests, pedestrians could either walk or run and could even take time out for eating and sleeping. I find that so fascinating. And these were events that drew a lot of crowds. People came to watch. And so this is a mystery that is set at one of these go-as-you-please contests. So there you go. This is a really fun tag. I'm going to include all of the prompts for this in the description box below, and I would love to see your answers. So I am tagging everyone. If you're watching this video, I am tagging you. This is a short, easy tag video, and I would love to see your answers to these questions. And before I say goodbye, it's time for another round of the M&M manuscript matchup game. All right. Orange gives us detective. Orange gives us male detective. Blue gives us setting. All right, so we need a male detective. Orange again, a male detective in a small town. So I'd love to see your answers in the comment section down below. What book can you find that features a male detective and is set in a small town? And I will see you for another video soon. Bye.